sites he's examined before. First stop on his itinerary is Mount Timbuk, which rises 8,000 feet above the valleys of Benguet province. A path along the ridgeline leads to a pair of caves filled with mummified remains. To protect the site from grave robbers, it's guarded by a caretaker named Mosi, who lives nearby. He makes sure that the iron gate stays in place. Before Orlando can do his work, the spirits must give their consent. A sacrifice will help persuade them. It's Mosi's job to prepare it, the food and drink of the ancestors. First comes a ceremonial toast of alcohol. Next, a chicken is killed, so its blood can be sprinkled near the cave entrance.
This offering is significant for the Ibaloy people because it is the one way of asking permission from the spirit or from the soul of the dead that we are going to disturb them.
Without this ritual, Orlando could never enter the caves or touch the preserved bodies inside. In all, 22 mummies are enshrined in the two caves at Timbuk. The local people won't allow them to be removed. They're afraid it will bring bad luck. So Orlando's research is limited to on-site inspections. The wooden coffins are simple oblong boxes, with the ancient corpses curled up inside. In their dried state, the mummies weigh less than 20 pounds, but they're fragile. Orlando has assigned each one an inventory tag for identification. He checks the coffins carefully for damage from insects, which could undo centuries of preservation. The high humidity in the caves is another problem, speeding up the pace of decay. A few hours in the sun will help to dry the mummies. The bodies are actually in good shape, considering that the centuries haven't always been kind to them. Each one has its own story to tell.
This mummy is black because there was a forest fire in this area, and fortunately this mummy is near the entrance of the cave. So this is just covered with smoke.
These were all members of a single clan, laid to rest over the course of many generations. Orlando has grown especially fond of one mummy. It's the body of a little boy. They all apparently died around the same time, perhaps during an epidemic. The mother is too fragile to be moved now, but the father can join his son in the fresh air. He's in remarkable condition, one of the best preserved of all the Ibaloy mummies.
Yes.
Like many of them, his body is covered with an elaborate pattern of tattoos. It's a sign of his status among the Ibaloy.
This is one of the most decorated mummy. You can see all the tattoos here on the feet, then including here. Then it's all over the body. In Ibaloy culture, if a body has well-decorated one, he is on a higher or a nobility class. So this must be one of the wealthy family here in this particular place.
After the inspection is complete, the mummies are returned to their wooden coffins to be stored once again in their tomb. The Ibaloi wanted their loved ones to be accessible so they could visit with them occasionally, but not every visitor treats them with respect. One is missing a finger. The mummies are viewed here as objects of great power, and it may have been taken as a talisman to bring good fortune.
There were visitors before, when this was not yet secured, people coming here, and they were getting the fingernails as a good luck for them. They believe that having a part of the mummy will bring good luck, or maybe for business, good business.
Mosi, the caretaker, feels that the mummies are his personal responsibility. Timbuk Cave. Orlando can only hope that the next time he visits, they'll still be here. There's no guarantee. In spite of his best efforts, the odds are against him. Looters continue to break into the tombs, selling the bodies to collectors in Philippine cities and around the world. Ultimately, most of the stolen mummies end up in private collections in Europe or America, where few will see them and no one will honor them. They are reduced from objects of veneration to objects of art. But sometimes the stolen mummies come home. Orlando has just begun to unlock the mysteries of the fire mummies, and he's eager to learn more. But for him, as for the Ibaloi, the most important thing is to protect these sacred relics of the past, to keep them safe here at home in their mountain tombs.